Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, welcoming you back to the restart of Challenge Accepted. And for this entire month, Shannon Allor, known to you all as She's Crafty, She's Crafty 20 on Instagram, but She's Crafty on YouTube. Shannon and I are doing the Scrap Squad lifts that our videos publish on Thursday. We'll be doing the Scrap Squad lift from the previous Friday. And as you know, I do Scrap Squad Sunday, so every Thursday will be my second attempt at the same lift. So this past Sunday, I did this lift, this original. It's a large black and white photo of a couple on the beach, and then there's a string of embellishments, just a line of embellishments down the side. And I did something similar to this. I had my subject of my photo was here. It was a color photo, and I ran my embellishments down the side. And because the original, and I haven't, I've printed it 12 by 12, but the original was 8.5 by 11 or 9 by 12. I forget which. And it was narrower, so this was a narrower group of embellishments. And mine was on a 12 by 12 format. My subject was pretty much to the left here. So I did kind of a wide batch of embellishments. And this time, my photo is very different. It is a photo that I took. It's a filtered version of a photo I took on a morning walk in our recent stay in Florida, in Orlando, ultimately there to take the kids to Universal Studios for New Year's Eve, but with lots and lots of fun stuff along the way. And the resort we were staying in was just, filled with beautiful palm trees. It was 80 degrees every day. It was kind of like summertime. And I just, as I walked between two buildings, I saw this kind of tunnel that was created by the banana trees, kind of looking out to some woods in the back of the property. And this was, if our building was right here and you were looking out, you see the woods from the window and not be aware that along the sides of the buildings were all these gorgeous banana trees. So I love banana tree leaves, and I picked a filter that actually kind of showed off the contrast between the cuts in the leaves and the amazing blue sky. So this is my background, and instead of going tropical, which is what I did on my other layout, I just pulled a few embellishment packs from Fernwood, which is kind of a fall-ish, but it's about adventures and wandering and discovery and so forth. So it has the sentiments I thought were perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and use these things. So basically my design is just going to be where I put the embellishments. And I haven't thought too much about it other than I want Beautiful Day to be my title, and I kind of want it down here at the tree line. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. What I want from this one is I want to kind of curve some embellishments between the trees and then up to a larger cluster up at the top. So let me see where the word day can go, and then I'll know where to put beautiful. I'm going to put day kind of right there. And once I put these things down, they're down because that's photo paper. And you all know how well things stick to photo paper. So they need to be straight. or at least crooked in a compatible way. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'll just do that right there. And for up at the top, I kind of like, there's a, okay, so many wonderful things surround you. And it is a flat sticker, so I'm going to pop it up on some foam tape. And then I think I'm going to put a butterfly beside it as an example of one of the beautiful things that surround you. Okay, there. And then there's this gorgeous butterfly. And I'm going to set this across here and kind of curve that up. Now I want the rest of the things to be kind of smaller and maybe to end up right here by this tree. And I don't know what they're going to be. I have these, since I have the large butterfly up at the top, I have these layered stickers. And they're smaller, but they're really striking. And I just kind of want to get the right color combination. I kind of like this orange set because the butterfly wings are blue like the sky. This one, the butterfly actually matches that one, but it has some pink colors in it that aren't, in the photo. And I think this one might be better. Okay, that's stuck on there really well. Okay, so there. I'm just going to kind of do I really want that, or do I want something like just a small butterfly? Like maybe I could take that vellum butterfly off the sticker kind of put it there. I'm going to do that. I like the way, I like the size of the butterfly. I'm just going to run, I've already bent the butterfly, and I'm just going to run some glue along the bent edge there. Okay. And now I'm going to do my trick of holding that center down and curling those leaves some more. Okay. And I have just a tiny bit of glue on my fingers, so it didn't want to let go. Now, there are some gnomes, and I didn't see any gnomes out on my walk, but I really think I need a gnome here. So I'm thinking maybe right next to the beautiful day title. Don't you think? Don't you think we need a gnome in this scene? And I almost love it like it is, but there are some sentiments I want to add in there. There's this thing that says wandering, and it could maybe go well, let me put another image or icon. There's taking the unexpected path, I kind of would like. There's also this that says exploring. And I kind of like that. And I could put that right here, kind of in conjunction with the butterfly. So the butterfly kind of seems to be part of that. And I don't know where I want to put wandering. I do want a camera, but I need to find the smallest one. I don't want anything to overpower stuff. I don't think I'll use that camera because it is too big. Let's see. What else? Okay, I really like the dragonfly. So maybe right here, I'm going to put it on a little bit of foam, and then I'll put wandering next to it. And then I have some smaller embellishments from the thicker sheet. I'll let that overlap the tree and kind of put it there. And then I've got wandering right here. I will lift it up with some foam. This is not going to take long to do. And if you have the opportunity to print 12 by 12 photos, I highly recommend it because it just can give you some striking pages with, really very little work. And if you've taken a good enough photograph that it can be made that large, then you really, will likely have a very, it's just a great big way to preserve your memory. I like this taking the unexpected path, and I don't know what I'm going to put next to it other than maybe I'll put it right here and let it be flat. And I'm going to take let me take one of these Flair and put it there. I have 3 Flair out. I think I will just use one because, like I said, I really don't want to overpower the page there. And then I think I have a little kind of a heart burst there. And I tell you what, I have another heart here that I can layer on here and do my overlapping hearts. Okay. I'm kind of done. I want to sprinkle some small bits around. I like this tiny star. There is a curvy arrow here, which I thought might be nice as part of this little grouping. And then I need something right there, which maybe could be another, well, let's see, what else do we have that's tiny on here? maybe a flower. I kind of like this daisy flower, but there's not much color there, so I think I'm going to use the one with a little bit of color, and I'm going to kind of scooch it up under there. Okay. And then I've got some little chipboard pieces that I can sprinkle around. They're all the different colors of the Fernwood collection. This one came up off of its adhesive, so I need to pick the right spot for it. Maybe here. Okay. And we've reached that point in the filming process that the glue has decided to dry up in the spout there. Okay, not a great thing to happen in the middle of a video, but fairly common, and I haven't ordered new glue yet. It's kind of on my to-do list, but it hasn't made it up to the part where I actually get it done. So here, this ought to work. If there's any glue in there, it ought to work. And I'm going to say that as difficult as that was, the glue that appears to be in there must have dried up. So I'm going to be very careful in peeling this next one off because I want the adhesive to have stayed on. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to put one more down here, and I'm going to make it that kind of coral color right here by the title. So I think I'm done, except there are some tiny little colored puffy dots, and I want to add a few of those. They don't take away much of the visual impact, but they add just a little tiny bit of interest to the page. I'm even going to take a gold one, maybe put it right here, and I think I'll leave it with that. Maybe something right up in here. And maybe that could be, I've had my eye on this cute little pink puffy butterfly. Okay, there. So I'm done. And that was my return to Challenge Accepted. Can't wait to see what Shannon has come up with. We both love the Scrap Squad lifts, and that was our first month. The way Challenge Accepted is going to work, each month we're going to pick a theme or a type of challenge that we're going to do, and we'll do all 4 weeks of whatever that particular challenge is. So this month, for example, it's Scrap Squad list. Next month it'll be something different. And we'll reveal that at the beginning of next month. So thank you for watching, and be sure and check out Shannon's video. She's crafty, and we are happy to be back, and we look forward to Thursdays with you. Bye.